So if I just move over here, there we go. Reveal the map, exploration badge. And as you can see, there's still a huge chunk in the middle of the map there. Hello, hello, I'm CammyG, and welcome back to our Fortnite Save the World questline videos. We are in Plankerton, and we are on a fresh start. So for this quest, we just need to fully explore a 19+ mission, so we can do whatever we like. And if we go on over to the missions, there's this nice mission here with an alert on it. And it has the modifier for Outlander abilities dealing more damage. So if we go into here with our Outlander build, which if I just show you, we actually have Berserker now. So increases damage by 30%, which is nice. We got her a few lambs ago, I think. So yeah, we can go ahead and lob in here. Doesn't really matter if we have teammates or not, I don't think. We are power level 21 now. We've managed to shuffle around the survivor squads a little bit to gain some more power there. So if we hop in here, we should be good to go. Alright, so we've loaded in. So yeah, the quest is to fully explore the map. So I can use this as an opportunity to, I guess, explain what that is for those of you who don't know. Hopefully most of you will know what it means, but basically we just get to a safe spot here real quick. If you look on the map, you can see that it is fogged over, just like the GTA 5 map is when you first start out. So it's got this grey fog around it, and as you move about, you can see the teammate there at the top. It unfogs the map. So generally, what you have to do is fully uncover it, which technically doesn't actually include 100% of the map. So what we're going to do is we're going to start with the very edge of the map here, as far as we can, go all the way around, creating like a ring, and then as I move inwards, you'll see when we unlock the sort of quest objective for fully exploring the zone. It will update you, I think, every 25%, whether you can see it or not. There you go, 50% of the map has been revealed. So if I look on the map now real quick, that looks like less than 50% to me. But yeah, it'll tell you it's 75 as well, and then when you get 100%, it'll do the da-da-da-da-da, and you'll get the 100%. Our quests will increase, and I believe you get extra reward at the end. Or at least it increases the chance of getting a higher chest. 75% there. So if we just keep making our way around, I'm just going to collect guns from that fella and then carry on. So now if we slowly make our way inwards and daily quest time there. I'm going to try do this so there's still some fog left. So if I just move over here, there we go. Reveal the map, exploration badge, and as you can see, there's still a huge chunk in the middle of the map there, as well as some like scattered around like small clouds, but you can see there's a huge cloud there, so you don't actually need to uncover 100% of the map, which is very useful. But that's why I find it easier to just work around the outside of the map first, because if you go as close to the edge as you can, you'll get the edges, and then you just need to do most of the middle, and then you're good. So yeah, not too bad. I think over here as well, there's another industrial unit for our daily quest. As the other player came past it, it showed up on our map. So we can get that. And now we should probably, after getting this juicy little chest, we should probably focus on the mission. Because with every quest in the game, if you don't do it in a successful mission, it doesn't count. So we have to actually complete this mission. And to do that, we need to kill another 150 enemies and get some more samples, which is out of 20. I swear it used to be out of 15. I guess because we're increasing the difficulty of the area now that we're in Plankerton instead of Stonewood. Maybe it's increasing. Not sure. Maybe I'm just crazy and it wasn't ever less than 20. I'm sure it was 15 at one point though, but yeah, I could be wrong. I don't know. That's got us almost to 100 eliminations. So typically on these maps you do get a lot of destroy the encampments. They are useful to do because it will spawn in quite a lot of enemies. So we'll do that again here. Deal with some of these enemies while our Teddy comes back. And then we can lob him down in a few seconds here. See that extra damage working. Ooh, yeah, it's taking a husk out pretty quickly. Damn, and then the regular husks are just dying immediately. That's pretty decent work from the old Teddy there. After this quest as well, we have one more, and then we're at Storm Shield Defense 2, which I'm really excited about. It's annoying a little bit that it takes longer to get to those storm shield defenses in Plankerton and you know, the levels above in Canny and Twine, because I want to just get straight into them and do them straight away. But at least we have our storm shield defense 7 through 10 to do in Stonewood, and then once we have enough of our traps perked out a little bit better, we can build another AFK endurance for that, which we'll probably try build a bit less for that. But then at the same time, we don't have our god tier perks on the traps like we do in our main account, so we might not be able to cut down too much. But from the build I have shown, it mostly kills, you know, a lot of the enemies over spawn with the drop traps. So if you've got god tier drop traps, there you go. If you don't have drop traps and you have Sealing Electric Field, that works just as well. They just might run out faster because they do zap to more enemies, so your trap's durability is not going to last as long. So it's something to be wary of. And especially if you don't have the Constructor. I think is it someone Harper? I can't remember the first name. Machinist Harper, I think, who has the durability increase as her commander perk. So if you don't have her, which we don't have on this account yet, you want to make sure you've got plenty of traps down to make sure that it lasts the full 30 waves. So it may seem like a lot, but obviously the design for that build was intended for the general audience, not just for people who have, you know, god tier perks. Like, not everyone has that stuff. Probably didn't need to use my turret here, but oh well. I'll just let it do the killing for me. Why not? Alright. Still need some more kills. We are forced down here by the storm, though. We will get intermittent waves, though, on the Eliminate and Collect, so probably around the 2-minute mark. And potentially before that, I would hope, you will get a spawn of enemies coming. So we can look out for that. And in the meantime, just, well, I've got max. I should probably put some of this stuff in storage now. Because we have increased our storage with upgrade points, and we could potentially look to save this survivor. Although he's going to be looking for a med kit, which actually it's in the circle. So we could go help this guy out real quick, work towards our side quests, and they are useful because it gives us bacon and survivor XP, I think, so it's definitely useful to have. Oh, he left it in his base over here, bless him. Get that back over to him. I feel like I'm playing Death Stranding now. Just delivering stuff. In an apocalyptic world. There you go, buddy. There you go, 30 out of 50. So we get some more rewards. Don't know how many stages are after that. It's probably either 20 or 10. Hopefully 20. Because, as I say, the bacon is very useful for those gas traps. Because bacon is a bit harder to find in these maps. I think you used to get it by searching toilets. And I think you still potentially do. But not every time. Some enemies in here. We have completed the mission, though. We have got enough kills for that now, thankfully. Some enemies... Ah, there he is. Oof, yeah. Get him destroyed. So I'll probably cut the video here because you don't need to see the next 3 minutes of me just waiting for the mission to finish. Not sure how useful it has been showing the rewards for the missions. I mean, most of you probably already know what those are if you are a Save the World player, because you've been there, done that. And they're not always the overly, you know, most interesting thing. So I'll probably just, yeah, as I say, end the video here. So I do really appreciate you making it through the video. Definitely appreciate the support. If you could also leave a like, comment, and subscribe, that would be muchly appreciated. But that is obviously up to you. And hopefully I will see you in the next video. So cheers for watching, and I'll hopefully see you in the next one.